In the quiet moments before dawn, when the world is still and the future unwritten, there exists a profound truth. The most successful among us are not simply lucky recipients of opportunity. They are its architects. These individuals do not wait for doors to open or for circumstances to align in their favor. Instead, they rise with determination, fueled by the conviction that possibilities are not found, but forged by their own hands. Consider the journey of those who have carved their names into the annals of achievement. Their stories rarely begin with privilege or perfect timing. More often, they are born in the crucible of adversity, in the face of daunting odds and relentless obstacles. It is here, amidst uncertainty, that the seeds of greatness are sown, not by fortune, but by choice. These pioneers survey the landscape before them, not for signs of an open path, but for raw materials from which to build their own. Success is not a passive state. It is the consequence of action. It is the result of waking up each day and deciding to pursue a vision, even when the world resists. The successful person does not look for shortcuts or wait for someone else to grant permission. They create momentum, setting their own standards and raising their own expectations. When faced with a closed door, they do not linger in the hallway. They craft a key, knock down the walls, or find another entrance altogether. This mindset is not reserved for the select few. It is a philosophy that anyone can embrace. It begins with a shift, from asking what the world can offer to asking what you can offer the world. It means seeing every challenge as a canvas, every setback as a lesson, and every moment as an invitation to act. The successful person understands that opportunity is not a gift. It is an outcome, shaped by effort, resilience, and an unyielding belief in possibility. Throughout history, the most transformative achievements have come from those who refused to wait their turn. They were the trailblazers, the innovators, the dreamers who saw what could be instead of what was. They did not inherit opportunity, they created it. They looked beyond the boundaries of conventional wisdom, daring to imagine new solutions, new paths, and new futures. Their actions were not always celebrated at first. Often, they were met with skepticism or resistance. But by persisting, by believing in the merit of their vision, they altered the course of their lives, and in some cases, the course of humanity itself. To create opportunity is to embrace discomfort. It is to move forward when the outcome is uncertain, to risk failure for the chance at growth. It means putting oneself in the arena where criticism and defeat are real possibilities, but so too are triumph and transformation. Successful people understand that waiting is the enemy of progress. Time spent hesitating is time lost. They act with urgency, knowing that each day brings new chances to innovate, to connect, to lead. This philosophy extends beyond career or financial success. It touches every aspect of life. In relationships, those who create opportunity are the ones who reach out, who initiate conversations, who build bridges where others see divides. In learning, they seek knowledge proactively, asking questions, challenging assumptions, and cultivating curiosity. In personal growth, they set goals that stretch their limits, choosing to evolve rather than remain stagnant. The path of opportunity creation is not always linear. There will be moments of doubt, of failure, of recalibration. But each setback is an invitation to refine one's approach, to learn and adapt. Success, in this sense, is not a destination, but a journey, a continuous process of imagining, acting, and growing. The most successful people are those who view every moment as a chance to contribute, to make a difference, and to shape the world around them. What does it take to become a creator of opportunity? It begins with vision, the ability to see beyond the present, to imagine a future worth pursuing. It continues with courage, the willingness to act, even when the path is uncertain. It requires resilience, the capacity to weather setbacks and return stronger. It demands integrity, the commitment to act in alignment with one's values, even when shortcuts beckon. And above all, it calls for faith, the belief that one's efforts matter, that every action has the power to transform reality. This is the philosophy that separates those who watch life unfold from those who shape it. It is the difference between passive existence and purposeful living. The successful person does not wait for opportunity to knock. They build the door and invite possibility in. They understand that the world is malleable, shaped by the hands of those courageous enough to try. They know that greatness is not bestowed. It is earned through sweat, persistence, and an unwavering commitment to action. In the quiet moments, when doubt creeps in and the road ahead seems unclear, remember this: the power to create opportunity lies within each of us. It is not reserved for the privileged or the lucky. It is available to anyone willing to act. The first step may be small: a conversation, a decision, a risk taken, but it sets in motion a cascade of change. Each day is a blank page, waiting for the imprint of your choices, your efforts, your dreams. The world is waiting, not to offer you opportunity, but to see what you will create. It is shaped by those who dare to imagine more, who refuse to settle for less, who believe that tomorrow can be better than today. Success is not about luck or timing. It is about action. It is about seeing what others overlook, doing what others fear, and persisting when others quit. As you move forward, consider what opportunities you might create. What doors can you build? What paths can you forge? What difference can you make, not only for yourself, but for those around you? The most successful people do not wait for the world to change. They become the change. They do not hope for opportunity. They create it, every day, in every moment, with every choice. Let this be your call to action. Step into the arena. Embrace uncertainty. Build bridges where none exist. Let your vision guide you, your courage sustain you, and your resilience propel you forward. The world is vast, full of possibility, waiting for those willing to shape it. Be the architect of your own opportunities. The future belongs to those who create it.